Perhaps we'll come back to this.
Revelio.
Dressed for the ball, I see.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I fell asleep. Professor Weasley woke me up and I had drool all over my wand. Couldn't transfigure my way out of that. We had a ghoul in our army.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstone. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. I see we have forgotten our robes today. Distracted by us. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Repair.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Harry. in London, I reckon.
Natty doesn't seem to mind having her mother as a teacher at all.
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
My house broom will do me fine.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Just tell them to kick me out with the wind whispering.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I'm sure of it. Every time he's around me, he's crooning at me. It's like being called
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
The moth.
I should have seen that.
I tried to imagine.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Levioso.
Lumos.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're nearly missed the exam time, really. We're so engrossed in our buses.
Accio. Revelio. Protego! Levioso! Accio!
Lumos.
Reparo!
Lumos.
Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
How in the world?
Protego! Lumos. Levioso! Accio! Reparo!
Eyes on me, musicians.
Revelio.
Let us begin our next piece.
Protego! Lumos. Accio! Reparo.
There shall be no performance until the audience is properly dressed.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Protego! Accio! Reparo!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I coordinate.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite.
How does Crosswand... Of course.
I agree. Besides, you.
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lumos. Come on. Accio. Protego. Lumos. Oh, there goes my way.
Exorso!
That looks painful.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Protego. Stupid. Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Protego. Lumos. Lumos.
Exorso! Act like a winner!
Reparo. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Have our breath. It has been our pleasure.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Protego! Lumos. Revelio. Reparo.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of... Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
That Ray's girl thinks she can fly better than anyone.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lace.
Revelio.
They're pretty to look at. If you stew them,
Protego.
they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take...
I'm afraid I...
but you... Of course it is not without... Stay the course.
That certainly...
And I, too... Spellcrafts are incredibly useful, but I shall let Professor... A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel? Good. A match. And
the secret is do the hard work first, and then
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though, I don't believe...
It's my first time in Hogsmeade.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather Alt, how may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Protego! Lumos! Accio!
Well, hello there.
Pardon?
Oh.
I...
But... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Lumos.
And Bringo!
Taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Lumos.
Ringo.
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. You won't get you to the job. Potato.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Reparo.
I'll go and see what he wants.
For Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The three...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Revelio, if you're inclined. You're most welcome to the... At your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona.
Revelio.
She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
I can see that. I think Professor...
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
I don't mind.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. I'm here about...
Good. As such, handy for lighting torch. And when...
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get... You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
glad you're back.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to.
Hello, Lucan. May I?
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish... Nicely done!
Leviosa!
Excellent form!
Leviosa! 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 Accio!
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan. Hello, Lucan. Is the next...
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Are you...
Yes, Natty.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies.
Reparo! Lumos! Protego!
Expelliarmus!
Lumos! Accio! Descendo! Leviosa! You're better than that! Lumos! Lumos! Lumos!
There goes my wager.
Lumos! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Lumos! Accio! Accio! Lumos!
Oof. Glad...
I'll give it another go.
Descendo! Accio! Descendo! Lumos! Protego! Accio! Lumos! Lumos! Lumos!
Expelliarmus!
Accio! Accio! Protego! Accio! Come on!
Care to go again?
I think I'd better rest for a bit.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
Protego!
Hello, Lucan. Is the next...
What? Ready Ready to ready?
I'm ready. Yes, Natty.
Ready to get thrashed?
There goes my way. Accio. Levioso. Luma. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Potato!
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Lutego.
Act like a winner!
Leviosa.
Accio.
I'm the one!
Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Accio. Levioso.
You're better than that!
Protego. Accio.
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Oi! Can you help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Revelio. Accio. I finished all of the...
Glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. Your spellcast... I would rather we not end today's... Let us begin. And remember... Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Wish our common room was bigger. I can never find enough space to spread out my star charts.
I bet Garlic had a say in it.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio! Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
Not many.
Seems... You... Thank you. Revelio.
And those annoying prefects.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. My librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn!
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but The key is in the drawer of that desk. I'll create a distraction.
You distract?
I said I'd get you in.
Besides, the library is no place for larking about. Out at once! Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
If you can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!